Hi everyone. A lot of time parents and other interested persons do ask us that how are we able to teach such non-tangible subjects or goals or domains like self-esteem, social communication, self-management, making friends, dating, gender sensitization, etc. through a systematic curriculum. It is very easy to understand that tangible and quantifiable subjects like arithmetic and learning about the earth and literacy, your ABCs, sentence formation, grammar, all these are easy to quantify and then put into systematic levels. But how are you able to teach subjects like, say, social emotional through different levels, through activities, through actual worksheets, through tabletop activities? Well, we are and we do. What we have done is we have created our own syllabus, which is level based. There's level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, and all these so called abstract subjects have been converted into hardcore syllabus and curriculum material that are taught going up from one level to the other. Instead of class 1, class 2, class 3 of, say, social emotional skills, we do level 1, level 2, level 3, so on and so forth. Evolure has three distinct groups that we work on. We have the foundation group, and then little higher than that is the pre-employability, and then the senior most level is the employability. These levels are taught across these three groups in a very systematic way. Largely speaking, the students of the foundation group will do level 1, 2, 3 of numeracy, literacy, finance, money, self, reading, writing, thinking skills, etc. Then the pre-employability will do the next level, level 4, 5, 6 of the same subjects, and then it's a very systematic process going up the levels. I'll just explain, like, this is our social emotional level 3, and we are able to make worksheets on pretty much all the subjects and all the topics that we have. So here we are looking at topics like understanding teachers role, problem solving, knowing how to ask for help, learning to work with others, developing positive personality attributes. Now these may come across as very vague or abstract topics, but we have been able to convert it into actual worksheets. Thinking harder, how do you address a substitute teacher, independent versus group assignments, good choices for free time, bringing the right assignment. So if I go to this subject of relating appropriate to other people in the school and institute, we actually have worksheets related to that. If I go to the next subject, which is knowing how to ask for help, there is actually a worksheet that says asking for help politely, how to not give excuses and when to give excuses, and problem solving, etc. If you look at our thinking skills curriculum, we have these whole lot of activities which are color coded. There's a number, there's a QR code to each. So we have really been able to convert all these so called abstract non-tangible areas of learning into something really systematic. So this entire thinking skills book is on classifying, understanding real and imaginary, fact and opinion, differentiating between definition and example, and outlining and summarizing. So if I open something towards outlining and summarizing and sequencing, it has things on ordering subjects, it has a whole worksheet on estimating, and then estimating will go from level 1, 2, 3, 4 all the way to level 7. So yes, we have been able to convert our curriculum into different levels, and the students are able to progress from level 1 of learning how to make friends to level 2 of learning how to make friends, and then level, say, 6 of learning how to make friends. And as we progress, we have the inbuilt feeders on. If you're learning how to make friends, you're learning how to give compliments, learning how to accept your mistake, learning how to negotiate, and maybe further down the line we do go on to gender sensitization and how to date and how to have meaningful relationships with the opposite gender. So thank you for listening.